everyone, and happy new moon partial solar eclipse in Capricorn, my moon sign. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you had a happy holidays and happy new year. Happy 2019. I was going to say 2017. No, 2019. This reading is really powerful, and there's a lot of energy coming through. I'm actually doing this the day after, or a partial, like a few hours after the new moon solar eclipse and Capricorn, partial solar eclipse. There's a lot of energy going on with the twins right now energetically. I'm really feeling a lot of creativity, a lot of movement, a lot of dance, a lot of celebration. There's just this joy of creativity within the divine feminine coming through for the union, because she's really feeling the union on all levels right now, and like remembering, and music has been coming through so strongly. And yes, I'm all dressed up for all of you today, and especially my twin. I just did a really cool project. It will be on my Instagram tomorrow if you want to go check it out at the Holy Union 1111. So let's get into the reading. This reading is very juicy. I actually added a few more cards than I usually do. But for those of you that are interested in having a Twin Flames Union 2019 reading session with me, I'm going to be marking those down for this month only. If you want to have a session, I am available for January for those 2019 year forecasts, and looking forward to that. I'm also offering my Reiki sessions again, and infused with tarot cards. So there's two options available. Do go check it out at theholyunion.com/book. So let's get into the reading. I just wanted to make that special announcement for those interested in having that guidance right now, because there's so much coming through. It's like the party is on, guys. The party is on. By that I mean like the union party is taking place in the 5D, and we're bringing it like down here into this dimension. So it's very cool. And happy birthday to my divine beloved tomorrow. Very exciting. That's why I'm all jumping inside. So let's get into the reading. And happy birthday, Capricorns. And those that had birthdays before, happy birthday to all of you, because we're giving birth to the union right now. It's like so juicy. So really excited. So let's get into the first card. But actually, what's going on right now truly is the divine feminine is illuminating something. That's why I wanted to start with this card. And this is the Illuminator. It's almost like the star card. This is the Queen of Stars, which is actually crowning the reading today, is the star. So the divine feminine, this card actually has been like my guide for a few months into deeper layers of my union. And this face has literally shown up in so many different people in Instagram and images and divine star families. So if you've seen this woman, she is, I think, a representation of Mary Magdalene, and this divinity of the holy feminine, like really birthing the new age, the golden era of the twin unions and new earth. So we have the illuminator of stars, the queen of stars, like the queen is divine feminine. The divine feminine is putting her crown on right now, whatever your crown looks like. Today it's flowers and glitter, and lots of illumination. The star is really about the divine feminine and the Aquarian age. So we have the queen of the age of Aquarius, which is the divine feminine. The divine feminine is really rising in her divinity, her divine sexuality, her divine creativity, her divine energy, her divine power, her divine high priestess, because we have the high priestess also on the side of the divine feminine, which came up in actually a reading of one of my clients yesterday in the divine feminine sector. So I just wanted to put that out there real quick. Anyway, so we have this illumination going on with the star. The star is actually the aspect of the Kundalini energy of the twins. So the wish is coming true. We have Capricorn energy, which is earth, and we have the energy, the opposite of Capricorn is Cancerian. But also this is the star card, which is Aquarius. So we have earth and water working together right now. And then we have this wish of the star being born. It's like your star body, your soul of you and your twin is being birthed here, not in the physical aspect, with emotion and physicality, with the etheric and the physicality. And this is what this is highlighting right now. So I wanted to bring out the Illuminator because it actually was below the other deck I normally use. But today I just pulled one card from this deck of the Art of Love Tarot. So she is our guide today. The Illuminator, the Divine Feminine, is guiding the union right now energetically. She's holding the 5D aspect, birthing into the physical aspect of union and into the earth, into the new earth. And this aspect, what is crowning the reading, is the star. So we have the Queen of Stars and the star card really highlighting a lot of energy today of bringing forth this union. From the Rumi deck, we have the impossible made possible. I'm going a little backwards today, but that's just the way it is. And this is the Divine Feminine really birthing the earth into a new galaxy, a new dimension, a new way of operating systems, a new way of everything. The Divine Feminine is like giving birth to the new earth in the physical aspect of the old earth, because she's transforming it energetically. And that's probably why there's so much of this heightened energy, especially with that partial solar eclipse. And then we have the lunar. So we have the lunar, which is the Divine Feminine, right? And then we have the solar, which is the Divine Masculine. So moon and sun merge together in the aspect of Capricorn, which is the builder, the master of creating in the physical, which is aspect of Saturn. And Saturn is about getting rid of the obstacles like Ganesha and moving through them and then rebuilding a new structure, a new foundation, and rising up from that and building an empire. Literally, Capricorn is about building the new empire. And this is what I see this Divine Feminine energy is really doing. A very earthed, sensual, creational, but very much about work and doing things we are very passionate about and very determined about. So the Divine Feminine is very determined about what she's doing, but she's in her divine flow at the same time because we have this illuminating energy. And then we have over here, this is like side cards, spread your wings. So this path is now opening as the Divine Feminine is like birthing this new earth energy with her Divine Masculine in the union aspect right now. So this is just general energies of divine union for the collective of the twin flames. And we have a number 9 and we have a number 2. Number 2 is union, is also 11. We are now in the Trinity year, the Trinity of creation, the holy temple. We're like entering it right now. We're in it. So it is about earth, our divine temple, making our union the divine temple, our body being the divine temple. We are the goddess. Oh yes. And we have a divine, sexy God out there creating with us. So, because we are spreading our light body into the physical aspect of creating 5D in the physical. And it's really about the intention, what you're aligning to, what you are creating at this time. It's really about manifesting, but allowing that flow. The Divine Feminine really knows what she's doing right now. I mean, these are the confirmation cards right here, right? She's walking her path. She knows where she's going. And she's taking the earth into this vortex right now, into this portal, which we are in right now. So those are aspects that are creating this union. And then we have here the Ace of Cups, which is love abounds, with the number 1. I just have hiccups. Moving the energy of union together, which is the Chariot. And then we have dreams coming true with the 9 of Cups. So these are the outer energetics of this creation happening. And the card that came through below the whole reading of the deck is the King of Cups. And the cup cards have really been showing up a lot in a lot of the personal readings. We had the Knight of Cups yesterday, and here we have the King of Cups. So this is a really interesting aspect. It's like, is the Divine Feminine is illuminating everything, right? She's illuminating, getting rid of her fears, moving through this, creating this energy for the earth. She is receiving the King of Cups, which is the king. And we have the Queen of Stars, so illumination of light and illumination of emotions and receiving love. receiving love, because I believe underneath the star card is actually a water essence of feeling, illuminating to feel, feeling to illuminate. And then we have the divine masculine coming forth. So this is the card that really aspects the whole reading for the whole essence of what's coming through. And the Queen of Stars, which is the Queen of Fire actually, she is illuminating things for herself and her divine masculine. She's illuminating her divine masculine. She's illuminating the light body. She's illuminating the world. She's illuminating the path. And she is creating the union from dreams into reality. So, very powerful aspect. It's on here on my Golden Wish book. I make sure to have a Golden Wish book for this year because it is a golden year. But just take this card in, whether you be a divine feminine or divine masculine. This is a beautiful card. And illuminating the aspect of love is what's coming through. So this reading is really January into the energy of 2019, but it's really aspecting the new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. A very powerful starting energy, starting point into the year of 2019, the golden age, the Trinity coming into the temple. It's powerful this year, and this is a very, very beautiful ecstatic energy within our solar plexus and our heart and our soul and our Kundalini aspect really coming to the next space, because on the divine feminines, I just want to talk about her side first. We have the sun. So the sun is divine masculine energy. It's about children. It's about the coming home. It's beautiful. And we have the star, which is aspecting the union, the Kundalini aspect. On the divine masculine's aspect, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Abundance, family, community, creation, physical creations of what has been wanting to be manifested. And that comes down through this light activation from the divine feminine, believing in the union, making the energy intercreational aspect, and the divine masculine, making it happen in the physicality, because he's very much about creating the physical foundation. The divine feminine, we have the high priestess. So as she steps onto her throne and she knows her divine masculine is like coming to her, and the love is there. We have strength underneath that, actually. We have the divine feminine being the high priestess, the divine masculine in the physical creating so much because he feels her. He feels the love. And about that feeling aspect of water, I keep coming back to water because it's the feeling of the earth, right? The earth has water. The King of Cups will arrive as the King of Cups when the divine feminine is in her power of feeling and manifestation, in magic, in enchantment, in creation, because creation is the aspect of the star, the wish coming true, the age of Aquarius. In the divine masculine's aspect, we have the Queen of Pentacles. These cards have actually shown up, I believe, in the last reading. We have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the Queen. So he knows the Queen is there and she's receiving and she's on her throne in the aspect on his side. So he knows that she's there with him. She's creating with him. Because on the divine feminine's aspect, we actually have the Ace of Wands. And this is the aspect of the illuminating of the star queen, right? So the staff is actually about the new beginning, the new creation, the new action, right? And as the divine feminine sits her in energy, she's also creating action towards what she wants to create, but she's also receiving action towards her from the divine masculine. The divine masculine is receiving the divine feminine in the physical. It's kind of like they're counteracting each other. They're both receiving each other's energies on both sides in the physical. And then underneath the star, which aspects the Kundalini, we have the divine masculine coming to the feminine, because this card is actually on the divine feminine side, and this card is in the middle of it, going towards this. So and we have the high priestess above that. So we have this aspect of creation, of it starts off in the upper galaxies. It comes down, right? It's being born. The energy is there of the divine feminine. The queen is sitting on her throne. Divine masculine moves towards divine feminine to receive the action of creation, which is about the union, which is about creating in the physical together, which is about making a mark in the land. Because behind that, we have the castle. And within that castle, there's creation of abundance and love, family, community, a new way of being in life. This is a really powerful energy because on the divine masculine's aspect, in the innermost energy, next to the Kundalini, we actually have the Ten of Cups. So it's really beautiful because we have this energy of the Ten of Pentacles with the sun, creating in the physicality, receiving the divine masculine, as the divine feminine is sitting on her throne of magic and divinity and holiness, while the divine masculine is feeling the energy of the divine feminine, creating an essence of their inner child and their divine adults, as well as creating an essence of family energy, because we have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles together. There's a lot of things going on here in this reading, just to let you know. Then in the other aspect, we have, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. We have the star bringing in that energy of union. We have the high priestess on the divine feminine. Then we have her receiving the sun. It's almost like there's a child or a divine holy son coming through, or the energy of receiving good messages of the union, or this creational. It's like they're creating something in the physical together, if you look at it this way. When we come to the next level, we have the Queen of Pentacles on the divine masculine side. We have the Chariot moving forward, that the divine masculine moves towards the divine feminine to give her the Ace of Staffs, right? The victory, the success, the celebration, the coming home. Because then, on the divine feminine's aspect, I'm going this way and I'm going this way as the story unfolds. We have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about the union. This is about abundance. And this is about creating in the physical, as we have action in the physical. And this is actually on the divine feminine's aspect. So the divine feminine is really doing a lot of inner work, and she's also creating in the physical. And the pomegranate actually aspects this holy energy of Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, being fruitful, being abundant, being fertile, and aspects of all creation and creativity. Like, she's really stepping in her divine feminine energy right now. And it can also be that the divine feminine is doing the same thing energetically and physically with the divine masculine, because both of the beings have both energies. So you really have to tune into what energy are you being right now, because the divine feminine energetically with the new moon is aspecting the high priestess in the Capricorn energy. So it's the new foundation, the new divine feminine energy within the world. Absolutely beautiful. Then we go to the next layer. We have on the divine masculine, we have the Nine of Cups, which I think we had over there as well. The Nine of Cups is about the wish coming true, which connects to the Star card. So as you see, there's a lot of energy coming through. So if you would just look at these cards, the Ten of Pentacles on the divine masculine, the Queen of Pentacles, we need the Queen to create the Ten of Pentacles, and then the Nine of Cups, the wish coming true. Here we have divine feminine, divine masculine. Above here, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is literally the creation of everything the union needs in abundance. On the divine feminine's aspect, in the most outer aspect, we have the Sun, which is creational energy, and it's a divine masculine card, actually, because the moon is the feminine. The Sun is the masculine energy of creation. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. And then we have the world. So divine feminine, you are the energy of the world right now. You have the world below your feet. It's at your fingertips, because you are the high priestess. You have the wand of the divine masculine and the creation energy of God. And then here you have the energy of alchemy, which is creating the union. So if you look at all these cards, we go from the High Priestess, the Ace of Wands of creation, new beginnings as well, and action, to the Alchemy of the Union, which is amazing. It's just an amazing energy. It's like your union is being blessed by God. And then we have in the inner aspect of the Divine Masculine, really feeling the union, moving forward on the union, and the Divine Lovers coming home. It's really amazing. And in the most inner, we have the Star, the wish coming true. It's being born on the physical. It's just part of the process right now. Divine Masculine starting to come in towards the union and giving you that aspect. And then we have the Lovers. And below that, we have the Infinity. So in the physical world, it's shifting things, right? But the love is being received. Like this is below the union. We have the Infinity. It's juggling the union into the physical from the energetic space of the Star, because the Star, it's like the soul is landing here on Earth, right? The soul is landing. The alchemy is taking process with the cups. We have the 10 of Cups on the Divine Masculine. We have the 9 of Cups on the Divine Masculine's aspect. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles on the Divine Masculine. The Divine Feminine is literally just being the energy right now. She's being the energy. And she's the world at the same time while she's giving birth to creation itself, which is what it's about. This union is about the creation in all aspects of the world, because the twins are the creation. The twins are the universe. So the most important cards really are the Sun, the High Priestess, and the 10 of Pentacles, I would say, and the Lovers, and the Star, and the victory and success of coming home. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but I really believe the Divine Masculine in all aspects is coming to the Divine Feminine. But it is still a process, because we have the Lovers, above the 2 of Pentacles, right? And in order to get to the 10 of Pentacles, we have to juggle the 2 of Pentacles. And this is about the 2 bodies in the physical. So it's finding the inner balance, right? And as the earth is shifting things majorly, and as we are shifting things on our physical reality to manifest more of that and moving it forward, we will start to come closer and closer into the union. And I really believe this is like the marking point of the energy with the Capricorn aspect is the Star. So we're just getting into this energy of this year. And I really see this divinity between the Chariot and the High Priestess. We have a lot of major arcana cards in this reading. We have the Star, we have the Lovers, we have the Sun, we have the High Priestess and the Chariot. So allow this energy to move you through. That's what I'm saying. Allow it to ignite you, allow it to activate you. The Chariot is moving the twins through, and the High Priestess is directing and manifesting the energy. So the Divine Feminine is really about becoming the Queen of Stars right now, of illuminating it and allowing the star to do its work in the physical aspects of all elements, because we have the Alchemist helping the Divine Feminine right now. And that is also about receiving help in your union right now to manifest it in the physical, getting readings done, getting a Reiki session, things like that. So there's a lot of energy coming through to create this, because we have all this aspect of it being born, and the Star is about birth of union. So I really see this as this magical unfolding, because we have cups, we have the High Priestess, we have the Sun, we have the illuminating, we have moving through the path, we have the Ace of Cups, and we have the King of Cups. So it's a process, but we're getting closer and closer. And this is actually aspecting the world, okay? The world is going through this process in the union, and the union is part of the world because it is coming together. It's just requiring the strength to move it forward, to move the energy through. And this energy we're just being really highly activated right now in moving that energy through. So it's about moving the energy through our bodies right now, and then letting it flow into the universe how it's meant to. And then as we dance this divine dance of being energy in the physical, we start to see the shift within our own universe. And this has everything to do with our union because the energy is set. Like, I really believe the divine masculine is feeling the divine feminine and the union on all aspects because the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. And for the divine feminine, we have the High Priestess and the Sun. So these are really major aspects right now that are coming together because middle of the card, we do have the divine masculine coming to the feminine. Divine feminine is about doing your work in the physical as much as it is about being energy. It's about being creative right now. It's about being creative and setting your intentions, as I was talking about. Get yourself a golden wish book. Have your intentions written down. Your affirmations, also gratitude journal, very, very important. Allow it to unfold, but be in balance between it unfolding and also taking action. And that's kind of like allowing yourself to feel the energy. And that's this balance of the star right now, which I could say is the balance of the temperance. Feel the energy, flow with the energy, and create with the energy. Feel the energy, flow with the energy, create with the energy. It's finding that divine balance. Again, the High Priestess is about divine balance of energy and physicality, spirit, and the physical world. As we're creating this divine energy alchemy from our energetic kundalini, it's merging into the earth to create us coming into the physical union aspect. Okay? So a lot of beautiful energy is coming forth. As I said, I highly recommend anyone get a yearly reading to see what's coming through. Follow the bliss point of feeling your energy within and dancing through that. And through that dancing and feeling and believing, you will start to attract that and start to move to those things, towards those things that you want to create in the physical as well. So I'm sending you lots of love. That was quite a full-on, interesting, amazing, intense reading. I'm here for your 2019 readings as well as any union alchemy readings and your guidance on your path to union. I am theholyunion.com. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings in this new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. So much love to you all. Namaste. It is coming and it is here now. Remember, illuminating divine feminine as divine masculine is bringing the cup and also sitting on his throne. So be that high priestess and have the strength, because we are moving through this all together right now, Leo. Into the energy from now into August, there's going to be an interesting pattern coming through into union. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'm divinely here for you if you feel divinely guided. Namaste. Mwah. Love you all.